kids are thinking, what they are going through? Well, every Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. on Boston Carbon Network Television, channel 31.3, watch Kids Corner Show.
And if you would like your kids or your family members to participate on the show, you can always call at 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660 for booking.
And remember, Kids Corner Show is made by kids for kids.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Kids Corner Show. My name is Ariel Mercedat and these are my wonderful co-hosts,
Nayla Mercedat, Macy Mercedat.
and today we have a lot planned for you. Let me tell you our schedule. Today we will be talking about what's the difference between school in Haiti and school in America. After, we will be discussing how life in Haiti is and what's the difference between how life in Haiti and life in America. After we discuss that, we will be showing you a quick clip of us making brownies and after that we will be tasting brownies. After we taste the brownies, we'll be continuing our Creole contest. Yay! So let's get started and talk about Haiti. So guys, what do you think is different from Haiti than America in school?
I think that what's different about Haiti in America is that the teacher gives them a lesson to do, and then when they get home, they have to do it, and then they have to memorize it, and then they have to say it when the next day when they come back to school, and we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
One thing that's different is that they at Haiti. At school, they wear uniform at every school at Haiti.
Yeah.
But some school in America, you don't.
Yeah. And another different thing is that in Haiti you use chalkboards, and then in Haiti it's most popular to use chalkboards in Haiti than whiteboards. In America, we every school probably use a smart board or a whiteboard. We used to use chalkboards in America, but then as time changed, they start using whiteboards because it's less scratchy and less allergic to.
And I was also going to say something else. And another difference is that at Haiti, you're not always going to find a lot of children there. And in America, you're going to find a lot of children because in Haiti, not a lot of parents can afford, not a lot of people in Haiti can afford, people in Haiti can't really afford school for their child because they don't have a lot of money, and in America, they can.
Yeah, because there's more jobs and opportunities.
Yeah.
Another different thing is that so in America there's kindergarten, the first grade of elementary school is kindergarten, but in Haiti there's no kindergarten. There's only first grade and up. So if you're in kindergarten right now in Haiti, you would actually I don't know what grade you would be, probably pre-K, and then the next year you would be in first grade.
Wow, that's new.
Yeah.
Really?
That's kind of amazing too.
I know. I just learned so much new stuff about difference and.
Now let's talk about what opportunities we have that other kids don't have in Haiti or other places. So what's an opportunity we have at school that other kids don't have at school?
Our opportunity that something we have that they don't have is that we have light and electricity. We have light coming up, but they don't really have light. They don't have light 24/7. So and when they're doing their homework, they just have to light up a candle.
Yeah, that's an opportunity we shouldn't get for get for granted because some kids at school don't have like lights like we do. An opportunity that we have is that we can like go to school every day, even like we can go to school every day. We have like the technology, even if we can't go to school. But in Haiti, there's not really much technology because you don't always get technology 24/7. Um, so it's kind of hard for them to do school when you can't go to school due to like something that's going on. So, Lucy, do you have something to say? Like what opportunity we have that they don't have?
Um,
What about you, Layla?
We have a big opportunity here than them. So we should be grateful and not take like much. Don't take like anything for granted. You have to think about other people and like think about other states or countries that might be in need, and then you don't want anything. So like if you don't want anything, then just don't get it.
Yeah. And another, you want to say something, Lucy?
and some places in Haiti are good, nice too.
Yeah. Some places in Haiti is nice because Haiti have like beautiful beaches. Sometimes they like make fresh fish, and another star thing in Haiti is like they like meat, so they do fresh meat too. So when you go to the beach, you can find some fresh fish, fresh meat, and the beaches are very beautiful, right?
Yeah, Haiti's like a very beautiful country. Most of the stuff is made by themselves. Like they don't. It's not really like they don't buy it and then they just put it on the oven and or in the microwave. They just like make it. They cook it. So their food is unique.
Yeah. So their food is like straight out of the stove.
Yeah.
So one thing that you just talking about food, and this came in my mind. Sometimes when you're done with school in Haiti, and you're going home, some kids don't know what they're going to be eating, and sometimes they don't even eat anything when they come from school in Haiti. But in America, you know what you're going to eat, so you shouldn't get that for granted. Like if you don't like a food, you shouldn't eat it or like throw it away because like someone else could like want it, right?
Like sometimes, if people in Haiti, if someone comes from America and someone in America brought food, and even though people in Haiti don't like it, they'd still eat it because they'd just be grateful. So you have to think about others too, before
Yeah.
before you do anything. So think before you do.
Yes.
And you always have to ask other people if they want it, not just throw it away. And you just know if they want it or not, like I did today.
Yeah. That's good. So yeah. So today you can't just like some kids in Haiti don't even like know what they're gonna eat when they come home, but they just go like straight to taking a shower, straight to doing their homework because they don't know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Just all did like different things and same thing. So does anybody else have anything to say?
Yes.
What do you have to say, Neela?
I was going to say we have a big opportunity. Like we have a big opportunity of having a job here in America because like we have money, and in Haiti, it's a good place, but sometimes there's good places and bad places. So we have good places here and bad places too. So we should be grateful that we have a home and a roof over our heads and food on our tables.
Yeah.
And everything we have.
Yeah. You should always be grateful for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me give you a trivia. What's one thing that's different from? Okay, this is school now. So what's one thing that's different from school in Haiti that's not different? What's okay? So let's talk similarities. So what's one thing that's same about Haiti and America?
Something that's same about Haiti and America is that we have desk and they use desk too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing in Haiti is that we use workbooks and they use workbooks.
Yeah, and another same thing is that we have a school building to go to, and they also have a school building to go to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's another same and same and same?
Something same and same is that
Like some private schools wear uniform, and some private schools, a lot of private schools in Haiti wear uniforms also,
yeah.
because they also wear like uniforms.
And I'm just gonna talk. Back then in America, we used to use chalkboards and they use chalkboards.
Yeah, that's the similarity. What about you, DC? Do you have like a similarity of America and Haiti?
I know we have one.
Beaches?
Oh yeah, we have a nice beach and they have a nice beach too.
Yeah, and America is not bad, but America, there's not a, you're not gonna, in America, you're not always gonna find fresh organic food, um, but in Haiti you have like a lot of choices of fresh food. But there's still fresh food here. It's just like you're not always gonna find fresh food.
And people in Haiti are creative too because like sometimes one time sometimes some people could just get an orange and then just start
Yeah.
hitting it and then they'd make an orange juice so sometimes they're sometimes really creative so yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of creative. Like making
And
your
talented.
yeah, making your own oranges just with the orange and sugar. That's it. Just squeeze the water, circle it with sugar, and there you have it.
Smash.
Smash it. There you have oranges, right? So even though there's some different things about Haiti in America, doesn't mean there's some same things in America. Like there's some there's same desk, and yeah. So I was just looking at the flower, and Haiti has some beautiful flowers too, right?
Yeah, they have some really beautiful flowers. It's like a paradise. It's like a good place, and some parts of it it's like a bad place. So like it's the good places like are like a paradise for it. Like
Yeah.
like the flowers they look really good.
Yeah.
Birds are good too.
Yeah, those flowers are good. So today we learned about Haiti, what's same and different about Haiti, and what's the same thing in Haiti and what's the same thing in America. So Haiti is a very good country. It's just there's some problems. There's some problems here, but we all can work together and fix those problems. But we learned a lot today about Haiti, right?
Yeah, we did.
When we come back, we will talk about what's different, what's how life in Haiti is, and what's the difference between how life in Haiti is in America and how life in Haiti is in Haiti. So we'll be back after this break.
290-1660 for booking.
And remember, Kids Corner Show is made by kids for kids.
Hey, would you like to know what kids are thinking? What they are going through? Well, every Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. on Boston Carbon Network Television, channel 31.3. Watch Kids Corner Show.
And if you would like your kids or your family members to participate on the show, you can always call at 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660 for booking.
And remember, Kids Corner Show is made by kids for kids.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kids Corner Show. Now we're going to be talking about what's different about Haiti in life and what's different from Haiti in America. So now, what do you think is let me see. So, in Haiti, it's different from American life. So what's different from Haitian lives than American lives?
Like not about school or something.
Yeah.
Okay, like people in Haiti, if they're homeless, they sometimes they go to the dumpster and then they try to look for food. And in American people, they don't go to the dumps. They don't go to the dumpster. They just ask people for stuff. And like some people in Haiti just choose for dumpsters,
Yeah.
they could get food and stuff.
Also, if you're homeless in Haiti, they're not gonna go straight to the dumpster. What they're gonna try to do is they're going to try to sell clothes and try to sell food so they can help out the family and get a little bit money to at least provide food for a day.
Yeah, and they put candles inside the trash so they get burned when they're getting something.
Can you repeat that again? You said I didn't really hear.
So sometimes they put candles inside the trash can, and then once they're getting something, their feet get burned. Everywhere get burned.
Yeah, that's true too. Okay, so another different thing is that the beds are the same. The beds are Haiti houses are not the same. Haiti houses are not the same because they're built out of rocks, very strong rocks, and American houses are built with bricks and woods. That's a different thing.
Yeah, and some Haiti houses aren't that big. Some of them could be small, medium. So each house comes in different sizes, depending on what they want.
Yeah. What's a same and different one, you see?
Some house in Haiti, there's not some people doesn't even have a house.
Yeah. And another thing is that sometimes, I already said this, but I'm going to say different words. Sometimes when some kids your age in Haiti, they try to sell clothes at your age because, some grown-ups only usually sell things, but little kids sell things, like toys, food. They can make food, right? It's so easy.
And some people in Haiti, in Haiti, some people you might find some people skinny, and some people in America aren't that skinny. That's because in Haiti there's not a ton of money, and if they don't have a lot of money, they can't get food. And what happens if you don't get food? You get skinnier. So yeah.
Yeah.
And they can make drinks and some treats to give.
Yeah. And another thing is that some people think if you have money, they're gonna take you for advantage in a bad way, which is not cool. And also there's some cool there's cool beaches. There's also cool pools there. Once you go to Haiti, it's a laid-back place. So you have to be the type of person when someone stares at you, it's like they're trying to say hello to you. So like if you're in the neighborhood, you have to say like bonjour, because that's how you say like good morning or hi.
Yeah, people in Haiti are actually really friendly than people in America because, like, if they just see someone, they just say hi and then they just greet them. And then people in America, they don't do that to strangers. Like, they don't do that.
Yeah, they think they're just like
Yeah,
strangers.
because like people in America, I don't think they're comfortable with doing that.
Yeah.
And I think people in Haiti are more comfortable doing that.
Yeah, because I think Haiti is like an island, so they just lay back and they just want to say hi because um, if they don't know you, it doesn't matter. It's just like you live in the village, you say bonjour no matter what your age is, right?
I have a question.
Yes.
Once you're a baby, do you work?
No, you can't work when you're a baby because you can't talk or sometimes you can't walk, but once you develop those things, once you get like older, you can like start selling things and you can start like um, um, making things because like when you're a baby you can't really make things. Like when you're 2 years old you can't really make things. It's just like when
What
you
about 4?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just like when you're ready to, because you can't just like go to the street like that. Can't
You're
go
gonna
to
get bumped without
Yeah.
your family.
can't go to the street like that. You have to have like a adult, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything to say?
Yes. People in Haiti are sometimes are thoughtful, and sometimes if they have something to give, if they need to give like if they have something they could give to other people, they'd probably give it to them because they probably have already went through that process. They already have went through it and they know how it feels, so they want to help other people help other people so that they could go through the process and the process keeps running around.
Yeah, Haiti is a very good country. I've been to Haiti, but I haven't like. I've been to Haiti, but I was too small to remember. Yeah, it's a good country. Like there's so many. The cause of Haiti being an island, there's so many good beaches you can visit. They're like water is fresh and it's so good. You can swim. Okay. Another. Do you have something to say?
No, I was just pretending it was like a beach, like it smells good.
Yeah. And like she saw. If you like do this, you kind of can
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like you're in a seashell.
What?
thing.
Yeah, like the seashells, they have like the sounds, the wave sound. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the Kiwali.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's something that's different in an opportunity we have that. Yeah, the opportunity we have, we have like a lot of opportunities that they might not have. So Haiti is like the first black republic place. So that means probably it's the first black independence place. So they had to fight because they had they were in slavery because French people just invaded Haiti and Christopher Columbus found it and called it Haiti. But then they invaded Haiti and then they fight back. And then I think the day before they fight back and then Haiti won. So when you were a slave and you were Haitian, you couldn't drink soup. So on January 1st, every Haitian day is called Independence Day because it's the first black to be republic, right?
Yeah, Independence Day is a good day. Like the wasn't it the French people? Wasn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, the French people. They the soup was healthy, and they didn't give it to them because they didn't want to be nice to them or let them be healthy. So what they wanted was to fight. They wanted to fight. They wanted to fight so that so they could be healthy and so they could have a better place, and so they could show them that you can't like take over a place that's not yours. Like no one owns the place. Only God and Jesus owns the place.
Yeah. Like, so, if you first found it,
Was Haiti the first one to be built?
I don't know. Haiti wasn't the first, like, island to be built. I once heard a story that one time the whole, like, continent was all together and then something happened that separates them. I think that's the story. Yeah.
Wasn't it a volcano or something?
I don't know. I just heard of that. I don't know what happened, but that's what I've heard.
That's why it's so long for us to get one place to another, or else it take us like a few time, a teensy, like a little time, because it probably take us a little time. It only take us a little time. Like if you go, probably say I was in Randolph and I probably wanted to go to Connecticut. Probably it'd take 1 hour or 2 hours. But if it was together, it'd probably take like a few minutes or something.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but I think if it was like the whole world, I think it would still take you like a long time to do that because, I think it'd still be a long time to get there because, it's like a whole world. You can't just like stuck together. Do you have anything to say, Nayla?
And I was also going to say something about Haiti. Haiti helped the U.S. fight other enemy. Haiti helped the U.S. fight other enemy during wars.
Yeah, because they also believe, just like we said, Haiti is like friendly, and they also like to like fight for rights.
Yeah, like even if other states were mean, that did want to fight back so that they could get free, and then if they get and then when they get free, they want to go help others. The U.S. had Louisiana because of Haiti.
Yeah, so the U.S. had Louisiana because of Haiti. That's kind of amazing, right?
Yeah.
So since you said that, probably there would be no Louisiana without some people fighting for Louisiana, right?
Yeah, like Haiti, they went through it. Like I said, like if sometimes Haiti people they go through it and then they want to help other people fight through it because probably say like the French people were trying to get like it happened, but the French people were trying to get the Haitian people, then probably the French people were trying to get the Haitian people, and then what if the French people were trying to get another person, and then Haiti wanted to help the other people who were getting hurt by French people. They'd already know their weakness, and then if they knew their weakness, then they could use it against them.
Yeah.
So that place could be nice and clear,
Yeah.
safe. So like we have a lot of stuff here, and like wars are like sometimes wars are struggles because like wars can hurt people, and the only reason why there's wars is because they just want to own their own land, and if those people who wants to own the other land and the people who are getting hurt by them, they want to fight and see if they could get it.
Yeah.
And then they'd have to like say something. Say if they win, you have to leave us alone. And then
Yeah,
if they
so
win,
they would
and
make
then-
like a
yeah,
they
it's
would
like-
make a agreement to the French people.
Yeah, like-
So
yeah.
so we learned a lot today, right?
Yeah.
We learned a lot today that Haiti was like invaded by French people. Layla, do you have anything else to say? The last words to say right now?
Yes. Haiti was colonized by United States in 1915 and took all their gold.
Yeah, so Haiti was a good place until that happened. So, yeah, so we learned a lot today with Layla, very good facts, and DC talking with us. So when we come back from the break, we're going to be showing you a quick clip how to make brownies, and then we'll be tasting them. So we'll be back after this quick break.
Hey, would you like to know what kids are thinking? What they are going through? Well, every Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. on Boston Carbon Network Television, channel 31.3, watch Kids Corner Show.
And if you would like your kids or your family members to participate on the show, you can always call at 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660 for booking.
And remember, Kids Corner Show is made by kids for kids.
BCNR, Boston Caribbean Network Radio. Nous émettons désormais sur le 1410 AM et le 98.1 FM stéréo. Population de Boston et des zones avoisinantes, confiez-nous votre écoute et nous en prendrons soin. Boston Caribbean Network Radio, une nouvelle dimension de la radiodiffusion dans la diaspora.
Hey, would you like to know what kids are thinking? What they are going through? Well, every Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. on Boston Carbon Network Television, channel 31.3, watch Kids Corner Show.
And if you would like your kids or your family members to participate on the show, you can always call at 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660 for booking.
And remember, Kids Corner Show is made by kids for kids.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kids Corner Show. Now today we're going to show you how to make brownies. So watch this very quick clip how to make brownies. We made it.
Showing you how to make fudgy brownies. These are the items you're going to need to make fudgy brownies. First, you're going to be needing a bake ball. Secondly, you're going to be needing a spatula. Thirdly, you're going to be needing butter. Lastly, you're going to be needing a half cup of water.
Then you're going to be needing 2 eggs and a half cup, 1.5 cup of oil.
And then you're going to need a tablespoon and brownie.
Now, let us show you how to make brownies. First step is you're going to be needing your fudgy brownie mix. You're also going to need scissors so it can be easier to cut. Just make a little cut. You can put all of it in there. Try not to get it on the floor. Oops. Now after you've done and you put the brownie mix, you're going to be needing to put your half a cup of oil. DC, would you like to do it?
Yeah, then I would like to do the thing. Water.
No. Now I'm going to be cracking the egg, and make sure you have adult supervision because cracking an egg can get a little messy. Okay, so this is not really like glass related, so I'm gonna do this.
Whoa! Really
Always get
talented.
sleepy on me.
Go.
Now put it here.
Hey, go, Koenig. Do it. Go.
And there, Nisi, you can, we can all add the water.
The whole entire thing. Wow.
Now the mixing can be hard at first, so I'm gonna do it firstly, and then Nayla can do it second, Nisi can do it last. Okay?
I was born last.
So first I try to smash the eggs when I'm doing it. It can be hard at first in the amount of water we put in, but once you see the brown, I can hand it to our next person
Wow.
Yeah. And plus, you might see a little powder on the side. Try to get it in. And once it gets a little brown, you can give it to the last person because it's going to be the last step. Well, after you're done mixing all your ingredients together, you're going to get butter and you're going to put it in your plate and spread it out. But before you do that, don't forget to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Mix it all around so that it can be easier when you're getting your brownie.
And it's going to be easy to take out.
Yeah.
It just looks like macaroni.
It's okay if all your sides are messy. And voila! There you have it, a buttered pan.
Let's put our brownie mix inside our buttered pan.
Everybody get a side. And let's do the others. Watch out. Ooh, that was our oven.
This is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of brownie mix.
Take it all out. How is this thing?
So we can put it all out. You can do the same also.
Yeah.
This is always my favorite part.
Yeah. And then we get to eat the rest.
If there's some. Because the best part is eating the actual brownie.
Yeah.
After this break, we'll show you the final results.
Hey, would you like to know what kids are thinking? What they are going through? Well, every Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. on Boston Carbon Network Television, channel 31.3, watch Kids Corner Show.
And if you would like your kids or your family members to participate on the show, you can always call at 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660 for booking.
And remember, Kids Corner Show is made by kids for kids.
Here's the finished look. And before we did that, we preheated our oven to 350 degrees and we put it in the oven for 40 minutes at least. It depends your oven. Just when you think it's ready, you can take it out. Now, everybody, this one is for Nila. This one is for Nisi. And this one is for me. So let's all taste it.
Yummy. How much is this, huh?
It's a yummy.
The brownies look very, very yummy. I really like the brownies, right?
I've been dying to eat them.
Okay, now we're gonna rate it 1 to 5. I'll give it 5.
I'll give it 5. 100.
So that means we did a very good job on the brownies. Okay. So what's your favorite part of how you did the brownies? You can go first, Neela. Are you eating? Okay, what about you, DC? What's your favorite part?
My favorite part was when we were saying the instructions. Like, I liked when Nisi was like, brown, and you're gonna need brownies.
What about you, Nisi?
My favorite part was all of the guys' part.
My favorite part was when I
was buttering the plate because it kind of felt weird when I was buttering the plate. And as you saw in the brownies over here,
Oh,
and,
the butter came off.
when we put the butter, it came off because it got cooked, and that made the bottom of our brownies easier to like
Get
get
off.
off, right? It was smoother.
So you
Yeah.
have two.
So we'll be back after this break to do the Creole contest. We'll be back.
Hey, would you like to know what kids are thinking? What they are going through? Well, every Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. on Boston Carbon Network Television, channel 31.3, watch Kids Corner Show.
And if you would like your kids or your family members to participate on the show, you can always call at 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660 for booking.
And remember, Kids Corner Show is made by kids for kids.
Hey, would you like to know what kids are thinking? What they are going through? Well, every Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. on Boston Carbon Network Television, channel 31.3, watch Kids Corner Show.
And if you would like your kids or your family members to participate on the show, you can always call at 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660 for booking.
And remember, Kids Corner Show is made by kids for kids.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kids Corner Show. Now we're going to be continuing our Creole contest. Woo-hoo! So this week Creole contest, we're going to be focusing on shapes. So my cue card over here, we have shapes. So I'm going to start with the shape oval.
Oval.
Yes. Can you say that louder so everyone can hear?
Oval.
Yes. Oval is oval. What about star?
Étoile.
Yes. Nisi, say étoile.
Étoile.
Good. Everybody say étoile.
Étoile.
Okay. What about circle?
Sec.
Sec.
Yes. Everybody said it good. Everybody say it together.
Sec.
What about triangle?
Triangle. Triangle.
Yes. Triangle.
Triangle.
Say it again.
Triangle.
Yeah. Triangle is triangle.
Triangle.
What about rectangle?
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
Okay. Yes. But this is how you say it. Rectangle.
Rectangle.
Good. Everybody say it. Everybody say
Rectangle.
Okay, what about cube?
Cube.
No.
Keep.
Yes, cube. Everybody say cube.
Cube.
What about octagon?
Octagon.
Octagon.
Yeah, octagon.
Octagon.
Everybody say it together.
Octagon.
Okay, now I'm just gonna be saying it's octagon. You said octagon, it's octagon.
Octagon.
Yeah. What about, now I'm just gonna be saying one and you have to try to guess it. Triangle.
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 Yeah, triangle. Circle.
Sec. Sec.
Cube.
Cube.
Yes. What about octagon?
Octagon. Octagon.
What about heart?
We didn't
Yes.
do that one, but it was on
Say
there.
cat.
Cat.
Good. What about star?
Étoile.
Yes. Everybody say it. You can say
Étoile.
Étoile.
oval.
Evie.
Oval.
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 When you're saying oval in Creole, it's the same thing. Just have an accent. Just have like,
Oval.
accent on the A. Oval. Ah.
Oval.
Like on the O too. What about cube?
Keep.
Cube. What about octagon?
Octagon.
Octagon. Octagon.
Yes. You have to pronounce the A.
Oh.
Okay. What about rectangle?
Rectangle.
Oh, it's
Rectangle.
about- Yes. It's a tongue.
Rectangle.
Yes. What about heart?
Cat.
Yes. Heart is ke. Say ke.
Cat.
Yes, you
There's a
did it.
circle on your shirt.
Yes, a circle. What about
There's a heart on my shirt.
yeah? What about triangle?
Young.
I like triangle because it's three. It's hard to say. Three young.
Young.
My
It's easy
favorite
for
one
me.
is étoile.
Yeah.
That
My
was the
favorite
What's
easiest.
the 12 in English? What's
My
the 12?
star.
Yeah.
That was the
My
easiest one for me to pick up.
Wait, Nisi, can I guess what's your favorite one?
Mhm.
Cube.
It's cute.
I knew it. Because she knew Cube all along.
I can't hear
Okay, so now I'm going to say the Creole words. I'm going to be saying the shapes in Creole, and you have to guess the Creole shapes in English, okay? I'm going to start easy. Oval,
Oval.
octagon.
Octagon.
Now, it's going to get a little hard. Triangle,
Triangle.
rectangle.
Rectangle.
Now, this is the medium. Cube,
Cube.
yes. Sac,
Star. No, heart.
No, love.
Circle.
yes. Sac is circle. Now, this is the hard one. Étoile,
Star. That's easy.
que,
Cube.
Circle.
que.
Cube.
Yes, hard. Okay, now I'm just gonna be saying it mixed up. Oval, oval.
Eval.
Oval.
Yes, it's oval, not eval. You're funny, Nisi. What about étoile?
Star.
Yes. What about cube?
Dice.
Cube.
Nisi, you know it. Creole.
Dice.
It's cube. What about octagon?
Octagon.
Octagon.
Okay, so when I'm getting so familiar with the what language, I forget it like English. So how do you say octagon in English? Because I feel like I'm saying it.
Octagon.
Octagon. So good. Now I can say it right. Octagon.
Octagon.
Yeah.
Octagon.
Yeah, Nisi said it right because it's
Octagon.
Yeah.
Octagon.
Yeah. You don't pronounce the N because the N is silent,
Octagon.
and you have to pronounce the A. Octagon.
Octagon. Yes, I got it wrong.
Star.
Étoile.
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
Nila, you keep saying rectangle.
Rectangle.
What's
It's
rectangle?
rectangle.
What's
Rectangle.
Okay, what about triangle?
I don't know.
You just said triangle.
Tree.
It's pretty young. Yes, that's what it is.
Young.
But what about sack?
That's it.
What would it?
Heart. Circle.
Yes. Guys, wait, how do you guys get circle and heart mixed up? They're not the same.
They're
What about
almost-
cat?
Never.
I literally said the word heart. Heart. I honestly think cat is the easiest one of all of them.
I think cube is the one.
Yeah.
Easier than
Also,
Étoile.
probably because it's your favorite one, so you guys tried to memorize it. Okay, now I'm just gonna be saying it mixed up. Oval.
Eval.
Oval.
Yes. Étoile.
Star.
Circle.
Sac.
Cube.
Sac.
Nathy. The only word is keep. What about triangle?
Triangle.
Why do I keep on getting these all
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
Young.
Rectangle.
Wait, no. It's not triangle. Triangle is triangle. I wasn't here.
Rectangle.
Yeah, it's rectangle.
Oh,
What
man.
about... so you said... Okay. What about cube?
Cube.
Yep. What about octagon?
Octagon.
Octagon.
What's it?
Octagon.
How do you say octagon? It's English again.
Octagon.
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 Just practice
Octagon.
Octagon. Octagon. Octagon. Octagon.
Octagon.
Okay, now oval.
Ovi.
Oval.
Okay, oval.
Oval. Oval. Oval.
Let's say in English. Oval.
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 Star.
Oval.
Team. So now we're going to be talking about what you like about Kids Corner Show. So what's your favorite topic right now about Kids Corner Show?
My favorite topic is the brownies.
Yeah, so you liked making the brownies, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
It was
well,
super fun.
yeah.
My favorite one was all of it, but my most favorite one was the beginning because we did some mistakes and we learned by the mistakes.
Yeah.
And the
Mistakes
made you-
happen.
Mistakes made you better a little bit.
Yeah. My favorite one was my favorite one was probably the brownies, probably because we got to make it. You guys got to see the video today, and we did the brownies, and you guys can make the brownies at home, and it's so exciting because we can show people how to make brownies. And it's
We can literally cook at home.
we can bake. Cook is food. Bake is like cake and cupcakes and desserts. Yeah. So, tell me one shape you learned in the Creole contest, and it can't be your favorite one. I have to see if you actually know shape. So tell me two. Lucy, you go first.
Heart and circle.
How do you say those in
I don't
Creole?
know.
Ke and sec.
Cat and scat.
Okay, what about what about you, DC? Dayla. What's two shapes you learned in Creole?
Star and heart.
Yeah.
You put your face on your
So, thank you. So today we learned a lot, and we learned what's different about America and Haiti. You know, just a middle thing. If you want to be like a guest on the show, you can always call at 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660. I'm going to say it again. To be a guest on the show, please ask your parents to call. Okay, so, you know what? You guys get to ask me how to say the Creole words, the Creole shapes, but it can't be your favorite one. Circle.
What about
keepsake.
octagon?
Octagon.
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 I knew.
What about cat?
Heart.
What
about-
about triangle?
Triangle.
What about
Oh, you go.
what about 4?
Cats. But that's not what we're doing. What about you, Dayla?
What about cats?
Chat.
You will still remember that.
And another thing that I want to talk to you guys about, if you want to sponsor our show, you can always call us 617-290-1660. Again,
617-290-1660.
to sponsor. So you guys can keep asking me some Creole shapes.
Triangle.
Triangle,
Octagon.
octagon,
Octagon.
octagon,
What about the young?
triangle,
Do another one.
What about rectangle?
Rectangle.
rectangle.
What about square? Wait, did we do square?
I don't think so.
What
Oh, we did do
about
square.
Heart? What about heart? Heart.
What about
I don't know square. Heart. Cat.
What about square?
I don't really know
What
that.
about keep?
Oh, I know it's square. Kale. You guys didn't know that, huh? Okay, tell me more.
What about
You're gonna ask me.
what about triangle?
You're gonna ask me
What about
what's
triangle?
triangle.
Triangle.
Octagon.
Triangle.
I got it right.
Triangle, octagon, and heart.
Triangle is triangle. Octagon is octagon. And what's the other one?
So, yeah,
Heart is cat. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching today. Thank you guys for watching Kids Corner. Do you guys have any last words to say?
Keep watching, keep learning, and also sponsor our show.
What about you, DC? Do you have anything to say?
Keep watching and keep learning, and keep watching our show and sponsor right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sponsor the show.
And you can always call, so you can be a guest on our show. To be a guest on the show, please ask your parents to call 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660. So keep that in mind because it's a very catchy number. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye!
Hey, would you like to know what kids are thinking? What they are going through? Well, every Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. on Boston Carbon Network Television, channel 31.3, watch Kids Corner Show.
And if you would like your kids or your family members to participate on the show, you can always call at 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660 for booking.
And remember, Kids Corner Show is made by kids for kids.